All right, so new episode of the D2D Critic, and today we've got two that we're going to be launching at you. The first one is just straight savage, so I had to show it. My boy Joel Reyes sent this in, and I was like, what's up? So check this out, and this is called the competitive move. When you got like 20 competitors in your market, sometimes you're like, I'm just going to move to a new street, or sometimes you do this.
Come on, buddy. How you doing? Yeah. How you doing, sir?
He fist bumps the dude.
All right, let's see it.
Have a good day. I know you're talking to the building guy, right? He's trying to sell you some stuff. Someone needs to actually sponsor your house.
Oh, dude, is this guy trying to sell you some stuff? I'm actually, boom, and took him down. I mean, catch this like last line. He literally just like, watch the fist bump. You gotta check, like this first year Vivid dude's probably just like, what's this guy? He doesn't know how to respond. He's like giving him the eyes like, hold on, what is going on? Who is it?
Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
Cool. And he fist bumps him, takes complete ownership.
How you doing, sir?
All right, let's see it.
Have a good day. I know you're talking to the building guy, right? He's trying to sell you some stuff. Someone needs to actually sponsor your house.
Just in charge of your house. I'm going to do this. Like complete confidence, complete vet to new guy. You could totally tell just the way the guy's like, wait, what do I do? He fist bumps and walks away with his tail between his legs. It's so good. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go to the next one. Okay. So now we're going to go into a pest control one. This one is a fail. This one is a kick to the nuts. Didn't go through, and we're going to watch and I'm going to analyze it. And you can tell this guy's probably a first year rep. You can tell this guy's like, I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to get on the D2D Critic, sends in his stuff, and he sent in a real one. I love it. Don't send me the textbook ones all the time. Send me the real stuff. So this is good. This is good because I've got a lot of good feedback for this.
Hey, how you doing?
First off the bat, he's like, how you doing? I'm like, really? Especially when you see what type of personality this chick is, you're not going to come off of it like, you see her coming through Glassdoor. You see her opening up this. She's got to open up Storm Door. And hey, how you doing? I'm like, what the freak is that? Like, is that how you're going to talk to her?
Good to hear. My name is Jared. I'm with... Oh,
sorry.
No, you're good. I'm with Active Environmental. So I am the bug guy here in the neighborhood. Been taking care of...
Sounds super robotic right away. Like, I am the bug guy here in the neighborhood. Like, I'm so sorry to piss you off. I know it's kind of annoying getting me. So here's just straight up, like you're embarrassed for being there, and you can sense it with how you're speaking.
No, you're good.
Watch.
I'm with Active Environmental. So I am the bug guy here in the neighborhood. Been taking care of a lot of neighbors like the Lambs, the Rosettes, Baileys, several others real close by. Mainly for those wasps.
Good, but let me give you a tip. So this was good, but how do you make it great? This is really simple. How you make this great is you simply say, I was taking care of the Lambs and the Baileys. You know Miss Bailey, she's the one with the like two little kittens that are always getting lost, and then she's got like that little red SUV. You know what I'm talking about, Miss Bailey? And she goes, oh yeah, Miss Bailey. In this situation, I guarantee you, if you were to bring some more relatability instead of like, yeah, some random names I whipped out of my butt that happen to live close by is what you just told her. And she goes, yep, just like every other door-to-door guy. So make it more personable. Take it from good to great.
Wasps and the ants this time of year. The reason why I'm here is we're doing a big group discount, actually taking over 50% off that first service. I'll show you here. So typically that first one is $249. The quarterlies are just $125. If I can get you done with everyone else, I'm actually taking that one, bringing it all the way down to just $99, but it's still going to be covering everything you see here.
We actually have somebody that we've been using for a couple of years.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Boom. Okay, so first objection. She goes, we've actually have somebody we've been using for a couple of years. Assume that. Well, depending on your market, right? So if he's knocking in like a Atlanta, you should just be like, duh, everyone has pest control. I'm looking for the people that have pest control. So he has not done anything to 8 Mile. He's never done anything to say, I'm assuming you've probably been taken care of. So you haven't overcome the objection before it happened. So now it happens. What's he do? Great response. He goes, perfect. And he has an uptone. He's like, oh, good. That's what I was hoping for. So that she's like, oh, what do you mean? I thought you were trying to find people that weren't with a pest control company. So let's rewind this real quick. We're going to give it a little rewind.
If I can get you done with everyone else, I'm actually taking that one, bringing it all the way down to just $99, but it's still going to be covering everything you see here.
We actually have somebody that we've been using for a couple years.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, who do you guys have?
It's
Gets
Beeline
loose.
Pest Control.
Nice. So are you on their quarterly plan then
Yeah.
for $75? Perfect.
Okay, very good. He knows their pricing, as if I'm not afraid and I've never heard of this. Oh, you're on their quarterly plan for $75. I know more than you. That's totally cool. I'm in control now. Versus, oh, well, how much is it? And what am I up against? Know your competition.
The only reason why I ask is we've actually been switching over a lot of people. We do far more when it comes to the service and just for a few extra bucks per quarter.
No, like we actually do a lot more. Like, no, like listen to this. You want to say they're a phenomenal company. He's bashing now, making her feel like she made a terrible decision. Watch how she gets defensive now. Because he went, we do so much more than them for just a couple bucks more. And now watch, like you're going to see how she responds to this.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not really interested in changing.
Okay, for
We've
sure.
used a couple of different companies
Really?
before, and the people inside always spray my piano.
Oh man.
You're
So-
kidding.
Boom. We've used a couple other companies before. People always spray my piano. I'm sticking with this one. They've got it on lock. They're dialed. I'm happy with my decision. I wasn't happy with all the other crappy ones. Why would I switch? She was defensive because of the way that he responded. So she feels like she's got to defend the castle. Watch where he goes.
It's probably like either really nice or
Okay, who's talking now? The dude that's shadowing. Guess what? First year veteran probably with the phone. So here's the problem. Anytime somebody gives objection, when you're shadowing and training, your natural response is be like, I'll handle this for you. And you just step in. Oh my gosh, I've done this before. I can jump in. You're killing the training for this guy because now you're taking over his chance to actually feel how he should be responding. So pro tip, if you're the trainer and you're now jumping in all the time, it's ruining the natural flow. If you're the shadow and you're getting trained, don't ever pipe in when your trainer is like, boom, I'm slamming, and new guy's like, well, yeah, I'm gonna put my input in. And it's like, I'm training you, shut up. Like, that's what I would say to him. So
nice or older, like sentimental piano.
Second choice. I
Yeah.
bought it for $500 from the lady that I used to work with.
okay, but why is the trainer jumping in? Because the rookie is not doing anything personal with this client. The rookie is sitting here going, well, I don't have any small talk ammo. And he's like, let's ease the situation a little bit and let's talk about your piano for a minute. I play the piano. No, I know chopsticks. Do you know chopsticks? Like bring in some laughter so it's like you like us. And this is what he's trying to do right here.
Oh man.
So,
Yeah. Sorry about those experiences.
okay,
Obviously, that's
but,
never ideal.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you coming around, but we're kind of.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
Sounds like you're getting taken care of. Just in case anything does change, they start spraying your pants.
Okay, I actually like this move. This is something I don't know if you did intentionally, but if you can do this intentionally, great pro move. He goes, yeah, sounds like you're already taken care of. Well, if anything changes, right there, that's actually a pullback. I don't know if he intentionally did that, was trained to do that, but that was really good. So now she's like, oh, he's about to leave. Well, you can tell there's another freaking 3 minutes on the freaking video. So, okay, I'm going to give it another whack.
And wouldn't wish that upon you.
I appreciate you
Watch
coming
this.
around, but.
Watch how he can keep it going.
Yeah, for
Because it
sure.
doesn't end
Sounds
here.
like you're getting taken care of. Just in case anything does change, they start spraying your pants.
Okay.
Wouldn't wish that upon you, obviously.
No.
But the biggest difference between us and them is going to be out here in the yard. Right now, they're not even touching it. They're missing what we have, and that's the agricultural license.
Right.
Lets us treat from the front curb to the back fence line. What we'll do is we do a full inspecting and spot treating for those nesting sites. So any ant hills, spider harborages, get them at the source so we can just flush them off your property. The reason we're an upgrade when it comes to the base is they're probably spraying the base, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason we're an upgrade is we have a power spray treatment hooked up to our truck where we spray 3 feet up and a full 3 feet out around your entire foundation, sealing those cracks and crevices off. Do you know if they're sweeping down your eaves for you?
Yeah.
Okay, I know I've ran into a few people where you have to
Okay,
ask.
so I would do, he's done 2 things. They do this, right? Cool. You know if they've done this. Great. I would even go farther with some of the questions. What do you like about, like, obviously you use them, you like them, obviously you like them for something. If you could change one thing about them, what would you change about them? You know, obviously you're missing something. If you could paint the perfect picture, what would you ideally want? You know, you could dive a little bit deeper to do some more discovery instead of just kind of like blanket shooting. You want to find the missing hole, right? So he's fishing a little bit. We call this fishing. So you're basically pulling out your bait, you're casting, and you're like, did you bite on that bait? Ah, dang it, you didn't bite on the bait. Let me try a different bait. Cast. Didn't bite on the bait. So we call this fishing.
Typically, that's the nice thing about us. Not only do we sweep the eaves every time, it actually goes into the doorways, light fixtures, windows, making sure you guys are getting taken care of. When it comes to price, I'll give you the best we can do. See if
That's okay.
Yeah.
Right now, probably not a good option to do any switching because my husband's job, he's kind of teetering whether the company's.
So is it the company you're too satisfied with, or is it the switching over and just the hassle of switching and uncertainty of finances, XYZ?
Oh, you're kidding. Where does he work?
It's called RBH Sound. They do home theater. They're over in
Oh,
Layton.
really?
Yeah.
How much? Just out of curiosity, maybe this is a question for him.
No,
We have a basement we're finishing
Yeah.
in Eagle Mountain. I don't know if he takes care of down there.
Usually they have distributors that they work
Okay.
with.
Yeah.
You can go directly in there.
Uh-huh.
And if I were you, I'd ask.
Trainer, bringing up small talk. I got to make a friend real quick. Homeboy's too nervous to make a friend. So trainer comes in. He's like, hey, do you know if they do any basements in Eagle Mountain? Don't be afraid to get off the script. New guys fall into the trap all the time because of their insecurity to have just this small talk, as if the small talk is going to hurt them somehow. And that, like, the customer, like this is how you get sales, is he's going to bring in some talk about something random.
I'd ask for my husband.
Okay.
Because he's been doing it for 20 years, and they have some new guys, and they have some other people that are just, they want to sell something to you and get you out the door.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. Well, we appreciate your time. What was the name of it again?
It's called RBH Sound.
Okay. Sounds good. And your husband's name?
Brian.
Brian. Okay, that'll be
Yes.
easy. That's my dad's name.
More than likely, he's in the back in production right now. Because he and his friend are trying to do everything.
Oh, it's never fun.
Yeah. But
All right. Well, sounds good. Appreciate it.
You know what that does? Makes it so much easier for the next guy that knocks their door, whatever they're selling. Like, that was pleasant. And it's a best practice to just leave them feeling happy. So let's kind of give this one the recap. Few things. You're not going to sell everybody. Do you think I sell every freaking home? Hell no. So did a great job. You can tell the one good feedback that I'm going to give is simply he was able to drop the guard a little bit and gave it a second and even a third whack. I think it was a pretty piss poor third and second whack. He wasn't coming at it hard, because coming at it hard would have been, let's build some small talk. Let's spend a little bit more time together. Let's figure out some more about you to see if you really are super satisfied with the one, or if it really is the change, or if it really, and let's actually spend some real sales skills instead of just waiting. In my advice, you're waiting for the simple lay down sale. This type of salesmanship is, I'm looking for the people that are open for pest and they're open for switching. The good and top talented salespeople that sell a lot aren't waiting for the customer to be like, yep, I'm ready to switch. Yep, sounds like it was a very kind of weak second and third attempt. Just my honest opinion. And then two, you can tell by the trainer, he's like, come on, have some small talk with him. So have some small talk. So another great episode of D2D Critic. We'll see you next week on next week's episode.